Hello to all of you. This is Dr. Dhaval Maheta, and today we are going to discuss about raising queries in NVivo. Basically, raising query means to find and analyze the words or phrases in your sources, annotation, and nodes. You can find specific nodes or those that occur quite frequently. You can also find patterns based on your coding and check for coding consistency among the team members. It means that you have two group of peer people or group who have done a separate coding, individual coding they have done, and you want to see that how much their codes match with each other. So we will see this today in NVivo. So first of all, go in NVivo. You have to go in Explore, Coding, the same data set. Now I want to find out on how many on which data the depression codes are present. So I'll activate the depression and I'll just run the query and I'll get the result that the depression is present in one article. This is first type of query. You can use multiple queries from here by pressing plus, and you can go on adding multiple queries and multiple codes also. The second type of query which you can generate is crosstabs. In this, on one side you are taking attributes and on the other side you are taking codes. So I'll select from here depression, drug addiction, gambling, or rather select all. And I want to know that these vices are present in which gender. I can also activate one more thing, and that is occupation from here. I'll run the query and I'll get the results. So depending upon what attributes you have selected, you will get the result. If you find that you are not able to get a proper display, you can press the transpose and you will get the result in this format. You can also get charts from here. You can convert this thing into the percentage, column percentage and row percentage. At present I'll keep it count only. I can also change the color scheme of the table. If I select it and press export cross table results, this cross table results will directly go into XLS and you will be in the procedure. You will be in the process to run chi-square analysis in Excel. Once this is done, now what you will have to do is again you go back in Explore, Queries, and this time you will be taking compound query. For the explanation of the compound query, I will go into another type of the data, the default data set which is already present in NVivo. I'll go in Explore, Queries, Compound query. Now here you are having an option to enter text search query or coding query. So you are having two options, subquery 1 and subquery 2. On both of them, both the options will be available. So here I am saying coding a text search query criteria. Criteria is I am specifying here as phishing. Click OK. And in code query, I'll go in coding query criteria. I'll go in advanced, make sure you are in select menu, and here I'll select positive sentiment and click OK. Add to list, click OK and run. So I'll be in the position to get all the articles or all the data where phishing is indicated as a positive sentiment. So this is about compound query. Now once this is done, we want to compare the codes which are given by two different person or groups, and we want to say that how much similarity we are having in these codes. The statistics which is used for comparison is kappa statistics, and it will be generated. How to run this query? I'll go here in queries and I'll activate the coding comparison, which is done by two different groups or two different persons. Select. So I'll say I'm comparing FA, okay, with Namita, okay. And here, do you want to compare all codes? I'll say no. On the selected codes, I'm just selecting the natural environment, and I will run. Make sure that the display coefficient is on. Run. Now when I'll run this, you will come to know that all this where I get 100%, it means that both the codes are tallying with each other. But when I get 90.23%, there is some mismatch in the codes. So this is for carrying out the coding comparison between two groups of people. Now to carry out matrix coding query, you will have to go in Explore matrix coding query, select it. A window will appear. Plus select item, select attribute values. Both these options will be available in both the windows. So for this purpose, first click on select items. Now here you can select the codes which you want. So I'll say attitudes, balance, community change. Click OK. Again, you can go from here. Make sure you select attribute values are the demographic values which we can select from here. Select case classifications, person. I'll select the gender. Click OK. So the person gender equal to female has been considered by the software. Click OK. Males are left. Again, go back. Select attribute values. Select case classification, person, gender. Click OK. And this time in the drop down menu, select male. Click OK. Now you can run the query from here. Run. And you will be able to get the results that what is the opinion of females on community change, and what is the opinion, how many females have given on community change, and how many males have given on community change. You can definitely get the charts from here. You can again go into the coding matrix and you can generate row percentage, column percentage from here, and you can also select the schemes if you want, color schemes from here. Now you can again go back in the matrix coding query, and this time you can select two codes together. So matrix coding query, I'll select matrix coding query plus select items, again codes, attitude, balance, community change. Click OK. Again you go here, select items and select the sentiment. How many participants have got positive and negative sentiments for this codes? Click OK and run the query. The query literal no results, fine. We will refine the query. I will add here more items. I'll select some codes here. I want to find out that all those who have given some opinion on attitude, balance, community change, how many of them have also given the opinion on infrastructure, memorable codes and natural environment. Click OK. Run the query. And you will be able to come to know that there are 6 people who have given opinion on community change also and infrastructure also. At any moment of time, if you feel that you want to see who are the references, who are the people who have given this opinion, right click on it, and or rather double click on it, and you will directly go at the page where the opinion has been given by these people. So reference 1, 2, 3, all of them you can study. Here it will give a summary, here it will give reference, and here it will give the text. Who are the people who have given this opinion? So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people who have given the opinion. But there were 6 responses in your tabulation. It means that Charles has given 2 opinions, and that's the reason the total is 6. So thank you all of you. You can subscribe to my channel. Keep following on LinkedIn and Twitter.